When a woman get a new man, she ain't got time for her friends, and she ain't got time to work. The loving is real over here at the penthouse shell.
I look a mess.
That man don't sweat that makeup off you.
Hey, you guys.
So this
you
like
like the background?
I need my older money too. What do you think about the Breakfast Club interview?
The Breakfast Club interview was everything. See, you need to catch up, child. Monique was on the Breakfast Club today. It hadn't even like aired yet. Like, really? And she posted it on Periscope, and of course, you know, I took it. But yeah, Monique was a bit mad. I'm young.
So
it's your first time?
So you homophobic now? That's what they're saying? That's what the people saying?
That's what the people say. I'm homophobic because before, you know, I still like both of them. I mean, I don't know either one of them. I'm just looking from the outside in.
Yeah, Michelle got her some good.
Keep my business. You know what? Oh, hold on. Is it stalling now? Are we still on? I hope we're still on.
Wish we could stop talking about.
You wish we could stop talking about the Queen's Court?
I can't.
I'm just in for the drama, honey. It's better than Love and Hip Hop at this point.
You can't serve him. He said why she gotta be homophobic? I don't think I'm
homophobic at all, but I guess because I said that that Khia may have had a point when she said there was a lot of messy punks around, because I'm just like, how all these men coming for this woman like that? I just don't appreciate it. Yes, girl, is you live, whore? Yes, I'm live. Is this shit recording? Is this recording? I am here. It is a whole thing. It's people following the Queen's Court drama that hadn't never even watched the show before. Hell, my mama watched it. My mama be on my YouTube. Ain't that a mess the way they did that, girl? I'm like, yeah, mama, it is a mess. She was like, I was reading the comments, child. They are roasting that business manager. I'm like, mama, you read the comments? I'm like, she's like, yes. Like, the business manager told too much info, honey. They told too much info.
You know what bothers me about that? I'm gonna tell you.
Uh-oh.
And you know, it's tequila, National Margarita Day, National Margarita Day, and Cinco de Mayo gonna be real lit, so we can go live. Cinco de Mayo.
We're talking about it in May. We're in February. But anyway, go ahead, John.
May is tomorrow.
You was about to say something.
This manager, I do not like when managers such as Don Juan or whoever this plus size guy is for TS Madison.
Why you gonna bring Don Juan in it? What Don Juan got to do with it?
Because let me finish my statement. All of these managers who get into the talents business, real managers, let's just say if you are Stephen Grisham or, you know, a talent manager doesn't get into all of this stuff because you can have two talents that don't get along, but you'll never get into the middle of it because you want to keep getting clients.
Let me give Don Juan a pass.
Well, no, Don Juan.
No. The only reason I'm gonna give Don Juan a pass because he does mess for TV. He's doing this for a reason. So unless they're doing this, like everybody's like, it's a publicity stunt. So unless they're doing this as a publicity stunt or something, it is no reason why that manager got on there and tried to spill all that. You know what I'm saying? And then like Patti LaBelle, you know, I got a beef with you, Patti LaBelle. But anyway, I ain't gonna even go there right now. But like she just said, Khia isn't as bad as they're making her seem. It's like they're forming this narrative that Khia is the angry black woman that we can tie all this into Monique too. That Khia is like, you know, got 4 personalities. She's crazy. No, I haven't actually.
You know, I met Khia when I first moved to Atlanta.
Really?
This is a good story.
Uh-oh.
So, you know, the guy we know, Dwight, his friend was having a birthday party. And I guess he was Khia's former manager. He was a light-skinned guy, really nice guy, really nice people. And I went to this party out in maybe Dunwoody or somewhere far out no one belonged to. And I seen the magic van, the magic bus pull up.
I've seen the van, so maybe, you know, I've seen the van plenty of times.
And I met her. She came in. She was really nice. She was really cool. She was laid back. But when I met TS Madison, I didn't know who TS Madison was. I just didn't know. And I met her. She said, my name is TS Madison. She was like, oh, is that TS Madison? Of course, whatever. We were at TIO restaurant. This is when it was still open. I met her, and that was it. She seemed cool. She seemed a bit, loud for my taste around the crowd we was at, but she was a cool lady. I liked her. Or him or her, whatever y'all want to do.
Madison is a transgender. She is a male who is, I guess, transitioning to female, but she makes money with her penis. She calls herself the big dick bitch.
Oh, okay, cool.
She does, right? She got a website or something. They was telling me. I don't know. This is all the people telling me. I don't know. Anyway.
If it ain't on time,
I mean, it's not a secret.
I know it's not on
that Madison is trans.
I know it's not a secret. I just never, And I mean, I respect both of them in their lanes, and I know you do too.
And I got a story about Madison. I've never met TS Madison, but someone sent me a clip a long time ago of TS Madison saying, she respected this blogger named Michelle and from Straight from the A, and that and I'm like, oh wow, that's okay, that's great. Like, I've never met her, so I don't have anything against her. I just said when I saw, when I started watching the Queen's Court, it was addictive. It was funny. They played off each other well. And I, like I told y'all in the video, I'm a fan of the show. So
I watched the full episode.
All the things that I've said as far as, the accusations about T.S. Madison stealing Khia's idea, it seems that way to me. Like I said in the video, it seems that way. When you put all the stuff together, regardless of what they're trying to make you believe, regardless of all these LGBTQ promoters coming out the woodwork, writing letters saying that Khia did this and Khia, out of all of that, they're still like,
I have a question.
Why are all of these people who are on T.S. Madison's side all of a sudden banding together for this one person because she walked away from the show?
I have a legitimate question.
Yes, go ahead.
Before these LGBT promoters start banding together against Khia, they booked her.
They booked her, yes.
So kill me with the bullshit. I'm so sorry. Kill me with it. And I know a lot of these people.
Yeah.
Like kill me with it. When don't book her down, all of a sudden things aren't going well. Well, we don't like her. She's, anti-gay, anti-this. Kill it. Because
I mean, she wasn't anti-gay last week when y'all was waiting on the Monday show. So, and then you got everybody like all saying, Khia was nothing. She was a one-hit wonder. And, without T.S. Madison, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, we didn't know T.S. Madison. So really, you can't say that. So now that, both of them have elevated in this platform, I think they both can succeed either way. You know what I'm saying? Like T.S. Madison has a big LGBTQ following. Khia, I'm not saying she has a big following in the straight community, but she has a following, and the LGBT community loves Khia as well. I think that Madison and her camp are trying to form this alliance where they don't want the LGBT community to book Khia now that she's walked away from T.S. Madison. But that's not fair. And they keep saying, Madison go secure the bag. We not gonna help Khia this and the third. But it's looking like y'all need Khia to secure the bag.
Well, let me just say this. When it comes to the LGBTQ ABCD community, I'm drunk. When it comes to booking people, they booked a lot of artists who are not pro-gay community, so they can kill me.
Well, okay, Francine, you talk about do your homework before you hire people. Everybody does not believe in the LGBTQ lifestyle. I don't have to believe in two men having sex in order for me to be friends with a gay man. I don't have to believe in transgender in order for me to be friends with a transgender or to support or to go to their event and speak. I don't have to. You're acting like someone has to. It just doesn't, like, think about all the artists that they book now. Lil' Kim, Monica, like at the end of the day, like, sure, they have gay friends, but that doesn't mean they support the gay lifestyle. Like, who cares? Y'all making a mountain out of a molehill in this situation, because and now, I read comments online, and now it's seeming like it's the black women, the strong black women versus the gay men.
I think it's the gay men versus everyone, because even if you're a white woman, you were to say something about the LGBTQ community, they will trash you and drag you. Mm-hmm. It's the only community that you cannot say something about without getting trashed or dragged. I mean, I think everyone should be treated equally fair. But I mean, at the end of the day, in today's society, you can't have an opinion one way or another without somebody dragging you. So you can be like me, I just don't give a damn. I'm going to say what I want to say. Like it, great. Don't, I don't care. Comment, I don't care.
My thing is, I don't condemn the gay community. I mean, I'm not a staunch supporter of it, but shoot, I don't care who you sleep with. Man, woman, child. I mean, not child, excuse me. I'm not for pedophilia. But I just don't care. Like, at the end of the day, like, you sleep with, you do what you want to do. I don't care, as long as it's not illegal, immoral, against the law, all of that crap. Like, being gay is not I ain't gonna even go into that church talk, because I know y'all about to go into it. But it's about who you love. You love that man, you love that woman, you a woman, you love that man, you a man. That's on you. I don't have anything to do with that. Like, I just don't care as much. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't like, exactly. Everybody has a different lifestyle. I mean, you might judge me because, look, I might not be having sex, and then what, you gonna judge me because what? I don't like dick. You gonna say I don't like dick because I'm not fucking today? I don't know. It's just a lot.
The reason why people like Khia is because she says outrageous and crazy things that people may be thinking, but they don't have the guts to say. And I feel like you guys need to take her as an artist and a character and leave that dead and not care about what she really thinks in her personal life, because who knows what Beyonce and Jay-Z or Diddy or Mariah Carey, any other major celebrity thinks behind closed doors in their personal life, but whatever show they put on, y'all pay for it, just like y'all was paying for the Khia show.
Yeah. I mean, it just bothers me that, as soon as I say something, the first thing somebody says is, you're transphobic, you're homophobic. I mean, it's like, child, go on with that. That's a mess. Or you're only doing this because Funky Dineva. Honey, Funky Dineva does not pay my bills, clearly. And it's nothing that I write or post has anything to do with him. I'm just sucked into this drama as much as y'all are, and I do my job pretty well. So clearly y'all are watching my site, my site and my YouTube channel for a reason. And then, okay, let's talk about this for a minute. The manager dude, Khia or whatever, said something about, Khia didn't have any numbers. She only had like 9,000 followers before, they partnered together. And now she's up in the 200,000 and all of that stuff. If you know me, numbers did not. I mean, those social media numbers mean nothing. There are people right now with millions of social media followers who
we know them personally,
who don't even have a car. And y'all can think I'm shading whoever, and I'm not. I'm talking about a lot of other people that I know. So it's just, and then it's people on okay, let me use my own channel, for example. People are, I don't care about the trolls. Let the trolls free. Set them free. People, yes. He's stupid. People are up under my YouTube comments, oh, you ain't got but 5,000 followers or however many followers I got. And I'm like, but look at the views on my videos. There's some views. Some videos I posted last year got millions of views. So because I, incorporate my site, which has millions of views, with my social media, I can work that. I can work that without having all y'all following. Y'all ain't gotta follow me, but I know that Google gonna send a couple of y'all my way when you looking for something. So, I'm not gonna give my, my secrets away, but you talk about business. I know about business. I know about this internet game. I've been in this for 10 years. So y'all, it is what it is. My video's been popular. Oh yeah, y'all want to talk about Monique. Lenina want to talk about Monique. And you haven't even seen the Monique.
I haven't seen Monique.
I can't even talk to you about it. Damn.
But I can always go in.
Well, of course, Monique was on The Breakfast Club this morning, and she talked about her situation with Netflix and comparing herself with Amy Schumer and all of that. She said that of course, Charlamagne, she confronted him and called him Leonard. And, she was reading the comments, and somebody said that Charlamagne was a puppet because he was, pretty much cutting her off and disagreeing with her like he does. And which one is the troll? Because y'all is really complaining about this troll, honey. Which one is it? Somebody say a name so I can look for it. Troll. Speak up, troll. Speak up. You were happy she was calling him Leonard? Child. I couldn't climb on Funky if I wanted to, his skinny ass. He couldn't handle all this. Y'all is funny. Hold on. How I do this? Okay, I could do that. Okay. Why are they leading the narrative that Khia has mental illness and a drug addict? Because it's easier for y'all to accept that and run with it. I mean, I feel like it's the same thing as with Monique. Honestly, you know, I think a lot of people look at Monique and be like, okay, this is an angry Black woman. We don't want to hear what she has to say. We don't like her delivery. She calls everybody sis, brother, calls her husband daddy. But at the end of the day, when you honestly listen to what she's saying is the truth. Like, you know, again, just like they're forming this narrative against Khia, saying that she's angry, she's crazy, she's ruined every relationship. She think everybody against her. She's stealing. They've done the same. They're doing the same thing to Monique, and we already know that, you know, Monique has pretty much been blackballed for whatever reason. I honestly do feel like her husband has a lot to do with that, but at the same time, you know, a lot of the things she's saying is true. So, I mean, if you're a Black woman and you walk the walk and you live it daily, you know that a lot of what Monique is saying is true. But again, it's her delivery. And I don't think that she can honestly expect for all of us to jump on her bandwagon to fight Netflix. Using Netflix as an example was not a good idea because, again, you know, Shonda Rhimes got to deal with Netflix. Some other people got to deal with Netflix. But, you know, Monique wants to do it.
I'm going to tell you what. When I go to bed at night, I'm turning on my TV and I ain't watching Netflix when I go to sleep no more.
Okay. Sure.
And I'm standing with Monique.
Monique is a bit condescending, though. All of that baby and hey, my loves and honey child, and it gets to be a bit much. But again, that's us.
Somebody canceled it. That was great. They got one person who canceled.
Oh, cool.
That's cool. And you know, I respect that. I respect anyone who stands up for something that they believe in.
You think Khia? I'd be angry too if I started something and somebody went and trademarked it. I don't think she's angry either. I just think she's calling people out. She's calling people out about it. And again, when I see, especially what the manager has put out there, it seems like to me that they wanted Khia to be an employee, and she doesn't want to be an employee. Like, if Kaya's doing half the work, and y'all keep trying to put money in it, like she never put no money in it or whatever. But if she's doing half the work, why is she getting 1/10 of the money? Right. Like, I don't care what she put in it. If she need to get half, and out of her half, y'all could have took out the whatever, and y'all could have, like, you know, neither one of them was a business minded, because they should have just formed a like I said in the video, Queens Court LLC, or Queens Court Incorporated, and moved on. When we talk about it on the site, we talked about the trademark issue. You know, they trademarked it in a defunct corporation. Justin, when Maddie talked about how Justin J, she watched Justin J's video.
I think she's lying. Nobody watches Justin J's video.
You're right about that.
Nobody watches
she said that she said that she watched Justin J's video, and that Justin J said that he was gonna try to steal it, so she had to secure it because there was people out there trying to steal it. But wait. Justin's video was recorded like February 7th, 11th, somewhere around there. And the trademark was purchased January 29th. So she's lying. So my thing was, if she's lying about, you know, that situation, what else is she lying about?
What if it's a little lie, but she's telling the truth about everything else? Nick Minaj inboxed me the other day and asked me, where did I get my polo hat from?
Nick Minaj hasn't been on Instagram in months, since December. She ain't inbox you.
Hey y'all, but she inboxed me asking where I got my hat from.
Here's the thing with the administratively dissolved corporation. It was dissolved in 2015. Okay, so maybe
is that fraudulent. Wait,
it may be.
You know, I know business. Now let
me just say this with a trademark, because I just got mine. It's over there somewhere. It's where my trademark at. Hold on.
I got mine, but let me tell you, you have to have a
they got grease stains on it.
An existing
I got my trademark, okay? So I know a little bit about trademarks, and I know a little bit about the processing of trademarks, and I know it don't cost as much as she said, but okay, let's let her have it. Maybe she didn't have sense enough to do it.
Some extras. Maybe she wanted a special paper to print it out.
Okay, whatever. We just gonna give her the benefit of the doubt that she paid thousands of dollars for this trademark.
I got your back, Maddie.
B, trademark applications take 6 to 8 months, maybe even a year, depending on the examination. The examination process, they give people a moment to dispute it. They investigate. They see how long you've been using it. They see how you've been using it, and they see if it's a valid application. Now, if they found out that it's in someone else's name, or the company is defunct, they may kick it out. I don't know. I'm just telling you from my own experience. When I did it in both my company name and my name. And the damn attorney, the examiner, called me when he was asking me, okay, we need to see your website. We need to see your logo. We need to see this. We need to see that. We was on the phone for like an hour, and
just how we had to change our logo.
Yeah, and he told me that damn, I lost my train of thought.
Someone else had mine. And
nobody had mine.
Someone else had ours.
But my it was in the application was in my company name. And so he was like, he was telling me I should put it in my name instead, so that if I decide to get officers or something, it wouldn't be an issue or whatever, because it is mine. I am the only person, so I put it in my name.
We're going to be officers of it.
Like, right, how to get a trademark in 2 seconds. I said that real quick. But yeah, it takes a while. So she's put the application in, but she doesn't own it yet. So if Khia put an application in today, I'm spilling game right now. If Khia
girl, go in your van and turn on your Wi-Fi.
But Khia could put an application in today. It's only like $500 if you do it yourself. But that's what I mean. And again, they're gonna the process takes 6 to 8 months, just like they examine the application that Maddie put in. They have to examine the application that Khia put in, and they'd be like, "Well, when did you start? When did you start using it? What's the proof? Let's see. So,
I think Khia has money in her name. I really do. I don't think Khia's as broke as y'all think. Here's the thing: people overseas, people around the country, still like my neck and my back. You get 2 or 3 gigs. Think about the money we make.
Biggie. Yeah.
I mean, think about the money you and I make. And it's just like you can make money
and appearances and stuff like that. I'm sure Khia makes a lot of money.
Yeah, Khia does make a lot of money.
She make a lot of money under the table, probably too, because a lot of those promoters pay cash. So, you looking like a ragamuffin. You look like a ragamuffin. Please interview Madison. I mean, I would if I knew what she was. I don't know her. Did I fall from grace? I mean,
who the hell fell from grace? Who grace was you on? Jesus.
I don't know what that means, but okay. I guess I fell from grace, but you're here so clearly.
What
I must
grace,
be.
Though? Who grace?
I'm just saying
who the hell is grace?
The trolls asking questions. Let's talk about the trolls asking questions.
I want to let's answer the
So clearly I must be something that you want to see if you're here. So what other questions do y'all have? Non-trollish people. But thank you for the clicks and views, the trolls who are here. I appreciate your 25 cents or however it is I'm making off you. I'm sure you're learning something that you've never learned before, because I've taught a lot of your faves. And yes.
Buying one trademark doesn't make you extra.
When am I going to do the series for company branding and blogging? Soon, very, very soon. I just got to find the time to do it, because it's hard running a business by yourself. I'm like Khia. I don't want, you may think, y'all may think I ain't never had offers, but I've had offers. I've had lots of offers to do lots of things. And at the end of the day, I am a business in myself. I'm like a movement by myself. And so I do it all. So.
Gonna get a peach next season? We hope not.
Nah. I hope not. God grants grace, not man. Amen. Amen. You petty for thank y'all trolls. I mean, it is what it is. I appreciate them. Shoot, the trolls pay more than the supporters, because when I tell you, trolls will stalk you on every social media platform, honey. They will know what I wore on what date and how, child. The trolls are busy. They make me all the coins and they ain't making a cent. So do I think I may be partially biased? I don't think so. No, I don't.
I think everybody keeps thinking because your experience with him, that is not the only gay man she knew in life. This is a full-grown woman who's been married, who has experienced life and has traveled around the world. Her only experience with one gay man is not how it dictates her relationship.
They want me to be.
It's just not that serious. Oh my God.
Okay, Trey, I'm biased. Okay, you want me to be? I'm biased. I hate everybody. Every gay man I hate because fucking I didn't even tore up my shit. I hate all the gays, honey. Just
gays and washing machine. She hates them.
Spread this on Instagram, honey. I just do. But I mean, what you want me to do about it? I don't know. I need therapy. I'm sorry. How do you pronounce ATLian? ATLian, ATL, just like the ATL airport, ATL and IEN is is an alien. So
hey, Officer Tillman.
Before all of the people who, like to say that ATLian means an Atlanta native, actually it means someone who landed in Atlanta and decided to stay. Me. I was born in Memphis and I came here when I was like 5 and I've been here forever. So yes, I landed here and I stayed. I am the original ATL Lien. Well, I'm not the original, like Andre 3000 made up the term, but yeah, I'm the one online because it wasn't no online back then. So yeah, know what I know about this business. How many gay people in the entertainment industry? How can you back Khia? How can I not? Okay, no. See, I could do an analogy and then y'all gonna really say I'm hating, but I'm not gonna even go there. But I mean, Khia saying sissy and punk. There's a lot of people say sissy and punk. Madison says bull dagger and carpet muncher. So one can say it and one can't. Like they both are equally at fault. So if I'm a fan of Queen's Court, I don't like slurs. Who cares? It's a show. It was entertaining. It was entertaining to y'all when y'all was watching it. So why now?
I have to get this bitch here.
Who?
Josh, why are you offended by the comment that upset so many of the LGBT community? Because I pay my HOA fees. That's the only community I'm a part of that I'm allowed an allegiance to. I'm so sick of people. Let me go ahead. I am so sick of people telling me how I should feel and what the fuck I should say out my damn mouth. You have lost your motherfucking mind. I say what I want to say. I feel how I want to say. I have supported the LGBT ABCD community more than any of you have ever have.
And I have
financially,
too. And I ain't even gay.
And everything else. If I'm gay, if I'm straight, it's none of your damn business. I have supported everybody from black, white, Hispanic, and every other nationality it is. So shut the fuck up talking to me.
Woo. Come through, Josh. Woo. We are matchy. Look, we're twins.
I get so sick of this shit. Why? I'm not offended because I say a lot of shit that should be offensive. I say stuff about white people, fat, black, brown, white. I say stuff offensive all the time. I'm not going to be offended because somebody says, so I don't care what people say. I'm not, just because they say it isn't going to make them change their opinion. I do not care.
Freedom of speech, honey, freedom of speech. I may not like what you say, but I fight to the death for you to say it. Because yeah, that's how I make my life on my opinions. Y'all always say I'm biased. Look up the word bias. Bias means an opinion. Like, so that's what a blog is based on. A blog is based on an opinion. I'm not CNN. I'm not NBC. I'm not, even though they're biased as well. Fox News, they're biased as well. But I am.
Oh, I'm not offended at all. I just said what I want to say. I'm one of the people, Michelle, tell you, I really don't give a damn. I really give zero F's about a lot of stuff. I'm sorry.
Josh just heated, honey.
I really don't care. I
don't think he cares. He just,
Yeah, I'm drunk anyway, but I really don't care. Could care less for anybody.
Why y'all mad? We picking a side. I agree with Khia. I agree with Khia too, but that doesn't make me team Khia. I know she said a lot of problematic stuff, but my issue is all of these men.
Everybody says problematic stuff.
All of these men, all of these boys and men going in on her like they ain't got mamas, sisters, cousins, females in their family. Like, so y'all tripping about her saying sissies and punks. Y'all act like y'all ain't never met a woman before. Like, it's just killing me. Like,
tequila, it's National Tequila Day.
He's trying to make me go drink, but I gotta go weigh in tomorrow. Now I don't think I lost any weight.
I haven't
drank anything.
I don't think people understand how loving you are, or how loving.
I want them to think I'm an asshole.
How loving we are. We don't sit around and just dog people out. We laughing and joking and eating. And when she ain't eating, I'm drinking.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of times I stay off of social media, because social media can be, man, hell.
But my thing is, I thought the reason why everybody watched the Queen's Court was because they said inappropriate things.
That is why.
I never really watched the full episode.
But the thing is, because this black woman, don't make me turn it into a black woman situation, because this black woman decided to take her talent and leave and walk out the door and make money on her own talent. It's an issue. You don't think Madison is offensive? If Khia is offensive, Madison is offensive. But that's why people watch them, I thought, because they're so offensive. So...
And we was up here talking like...
Yes, this is social media, and I'm here today, but I'm not here every day. You will not catch me online every day. That's all I'm saying. Like, yes, I love y'all. I love the trolls and the fans, and I ain't got no fans, but the followers and people who read my site, I appreciate y'all. You just have no idea. I've been doing this for 10 years, and I cannot believe it. It's almost going on 11, not quite, but...
But I think because you say stuff offensive, it gets people talking. And when you say things offensive, it gets people's brains to working and they get to choose what side to be on.
And that's the point. Like, as a blogger, you have to play devil's advocate sometimes. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, you going in on Sheree.
I really wasn't upset.
You going in on Kenya. You going in on Kim or whoever it is. At the end of the day, every single time I talk about somebody, y'all say I'm going in on them. So, you know, whoever is your fave that I happen to talk about that day, that's who I'm dragging or who I'm...
Well, here's my thing. People don't even know. People have said the worst things in life to you and I. You know, I was talking about my upbringing and whatever. People said a lot of stuff about you horrible on the internet. And so for people to be like, oh my God, we're taking... So I don't really care what... If Madison and Khia want to switch heads and bodies, I couldn't care less and probably wouldn't know the difference between... I don't care. I was never like a fan of the show. Anyway, like, not that I disliked them, I just didn't watch it.
Let me see what Zill's at. If Zill's come in, I might stay a little longer. But we got to go to the townhouse.
We got to eat. I'm hungry.
We got to do that too. Hold on. Let's see what Zill's at. Where you at?
I guess I lost it. I never watched the full episode anyway. It wasn't my thing. Well, I mean, I don't really watch
I never watched the full episode, but it was funny. Like
the clips. I used to watch clips on Instagram. That was fun to me. Watching full episode, I'm good. I ain't got that much time.
Josh is just my friend, child.
We just chilling.
He ain't nobody. He ain't my assistant. He ain't whatever. Even though he be pretending to be, he just my friend, child. I've known him for years.
Yes.
And he comes by and
she bails me out of jail.
I bail him out of jail. And
she gets down for the good time.
All of that.
We eat, we chills, we laugh.
We do a lot of things.
We fight over tabs at the restaurants. That's what friends do.
I ain't gonna fight. I just give it to you.
We just what friends do. We just have a good time.
We preaching.
Her blog is hilarious. I tell her that all the time. And she's like, oh, it's okay. No, it's hilarious. Her blog is hilarious.
And a lot of times, that's why I put a lot of the things on my channel is because I'm talking about it on the site. So, you know, people like, oh, she stole that video. I ain't stealing nothing. I'm talking about it on my site. So it's all fodder, honey. It's all fodder. So, yeah. I've been trying to do a little bit, you know, more diversify. Well, be on camera a little bit more. But he said he right here. Are you on? Wait a minute. Hold on.
Is this thing working? What the girl say? What she say? Is this thing working? Zills, where you at?
Is this shit recording? I can't even do it right.
Sometimes I pay my tab. Sometimes I don't. It depends.
Need the moderator. Zills is the best, honey. If you ever need a blog, if you ever thinking about starting a blog, Zills, Zillz is the best. He said he on his way. Here comes Zills with the chopping block, honey.
But you know what? I think my point of view, I grew up, you know, my parents were married for like 30-some years before my dad died. But my mom was one of 15. And they had 10 women and 5 guys. I have a high regard for Black women, period. My sister is a queen. My mom's a queen. All of her sisters are queens. I have low tolerance for someone who think that they can depict a Black woman and think I'm gonna be okay with it. That's just how I've always been, and I'm a down home country boy. What you see is what you get, and I don't give a damn what you think.
Yes, Shay Jones. I go back to Memphis to visit occasionally.
She going home and
all right, Zills in the house.
Car. I ain't gonna tell y'all what she got. But she got a new car.
Zills in the house.
Hey, Zills. Don't let her fool y'all. Oh, the RS watcher. She ain't got no new car. Everything old over there. Everything, pocket but empty.
Zil said he sell dope. He does sell dope. That cracking websites, they be cracked. You be addicted.
Zil, I had a rumor about you in the street. They say you fix somebody's website, whatever website you fix, you date them.
What?
Whoever, if he fixed a woman's website, he started dating them.
Is that what happens?
That's what I heard.
Ooh, Zil, you a ladies like that, child?
He's a ladies man. They say he run them streets in DC and Virginia and North Carolina, South Carolina. Yes,
I was born in Memphis. He said abusive Black women don't instantly get a pass just because they are Black. No. Abusive? I mean, here we go. We're going to start. I need to check out. I know who that is, Cali girl. I'm good on that.
He always putting down Black women. Who is that? I don't know who that is.
A YouTuber. Oh. Any tips for Memphis? You'll be there in 2 weeks, honey. Eat the barbecue and leave.
Go to church. Go to the Church of God in Christ National Church. Go to the Martin Luther King where he got shot at.
Go to they have a Civil Rights Museum.
Go to the Civil Rights Museum. Mm-hmm. Go to that. Go to
Don't go to Elvis Presley's house. He was racist.
He was racist, but you can go there.
He didn't like Black people.
He did not.
Take a picture at the gate
and leave. Don't pay your money to get in there.
I'm tripping.
You coached at LaShawn.
Exactly. Well, I feel like abuse.
You got to be born in it. You can't join.
Is a strong word, especially when it comes to like comedy and things like that. Was Monique abusive for telling Oprah to suck her dick on stage? Was that abusive?
Why do people feel like Oprah's not touchable? Why do people feel like certain people aren't touchable? If I want Oprah to kiss my ass, Oprah can kiss my ass. I don't care if you're Oprah or Michelle Obama. People get so.
Better not say tell Oprah to kiss your ass. No, you don't do that.
Oh yes, no. Oprah can kiss my ass. I have no respect for person.
Oprah can't kiss no ass.
Yes, you can. It ain't like she that gorgeous.
Oprah is beautiful. You dare disrespect the queen on my site? No.
I love Oprah,
you gonna get the boot, honey.
I love Oprah, mind you. But I mean, if Oprah pisses me off, you don't think I tell her to kiss my ass?
Josh tell everybody to
kiss my ass and walk up out of there.
That was her choice to walk, but the way she did it was foul.
Who did tell her to walk?
You keep the air. I guess Khia. I mean. If you feel that way, you feel that way. None of us were there. None of us know exactly what happened or why she decided to walk at that particular time. We all saw it. We all saw the lights was messed up. We saw Love knew. I don't know if it was foul, but I mean, leaving Maddie on the lam, this, that, and the third. But Madison said all these people were watching and didn't nobody know. Khia didn't know that all these people were allegedly watching them. So, I mean, and Madison said that out of her own mouth, that Khia wasn't aware that we were being watched by these people.
Have you ever walked off set?
Off what set? I don't know.
Any sets? Have you ever walked off any sets?
No, I've never been on any sets.
Stop it.
I'm saving Housewives news for another day. I have lots of Housewives news, but people tell me I be talking about too much stuff in the video, so I can only stick to one topic at a time. And today we're talking about Monique and we're talking about Queen's Court. So I'm not gonna be all over the place.
Are you still on the train of Monique?
Am I what?
Still on the train of Monique. You think she's telling the truth about a lot of this stuff?
I do think she's telling the truth about a lot of it, but I think you talk about self-sabotage, and I think Monique has self-sabotaged by all the things that she's done as well. But today Monique made some good points when she brought up Will Packer, and she said, you don't think that the people who work for him are afraid to speak out, because they might lose a job or something like that. Right. That made a lot of sense because people were saying, you spoke out and you shouldn't have, and this, that, and the third. And so she tried to kind of equate him to Harvey Weinstein, but we ain't talking about rape, but we're just talking about in general, these powerful men in Hollywood, you really can't say, I wasn't treated well on that set, like Monique said. You really can't say, I didn't like for this producer to walk in my dressing room while I was dressing.
This is what I
you can't say that, or you get labeled as this angry black woman.
I bet you a lot of Black actresses undercover are rooting for her.
I
bet you, because these women aren't treated well.
They not.
We done been on sets and we done seen stuff. They're not treated well.
Right.
They don't feel, even the reality stars not treated well by these producers. Mona Scott Young.
We know the reality stars are treated well. We ain't gonna even go. I said I was gonna save that for another day.
I'll pull back.
Anyway. But we can, let me give you a little bit. We can even talk about the Kim situation and how they're forcing Kim on all these ladies, and they
And
band together.
Not being treated well.
They're not being treated well. They're like not the highest paid, but they're the highest rated in, of the franchises, and they don't treat them like they're the highest rated. They don't, sponsor trips and things like they're the highest rated. They get these lackluster ass trips or whatever, and and I feel like because they're the brown girls, they're a cast full of black women, but I guess if Kim was to be one, embraced by them, maybe they would spend more money because there's a white person on there. I don't know, but Kim needs to go.
I watch all the shows. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills had 600-some thousand viewers. They went to China one season. Wait, same season. China. They went to Dubai. They went to Amsterdam. They went like 5 or 6 different trips. Mm-hmm. And
in the same season.
Same season. Housewives get one trip, and then maybe they may go somewhere around town, and they pick up the.
They normally have one
international trip,
international,
and then they get around
in
town. Everything else around town. Round town. That's
they went to the West Coast, and then they went to Barcelona.
What is San Francisco?
Well, I mean, it's
you and I can take our family to San Francisco on a family reunion trip.
Side of
please, I wouldn't went.
That's why you haven't watched this Big Papa.
Okay, Oprah paying for African girls' education here in U.S. for the children.
What about Black Lives Matter? Oprah don't get a pass. Oprah can spend her money on whatever the hell she want to spend her money on. It's her money. I mean, I'm not gonna condemn Oprah for not helping one cause, but she helped so many others. Like I can't tell that lady what to do with her money.
She's done a lot of specials and stuff about African American women, which is bringing a lot of attention to it.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, you guys, I think we've spilled enough. I appreciate y'all joining us tonight.
They do get extravagant trips, Cali girl. Very extravagant trips.
You keep repeating the same thing.
Oh, that might be a
repeat bot. They got repeat bots on YouTube. They do for real. How you know?
I heard a special on NPR station today. I love the NPR station.
Kim should never be accepted in Beverly Hills.
Right.
That red pleather couch is tired through. Like, look, child. If she making money, if she can make money on that red pleather couch, I'll sit my ass on the red pleather.
Ripping hair.
Shit, I'm sitting on my red plastic chair, and I make my coins every day sitting here on this computer, and I've been making it for 10 years. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I make, but I do okay. So you can't really dictate, just because people aren't seen in the public like you think they should be, that they aren't making a coin or 2 or 3 or 1,000 or $1 million. You don't know.
Because we know a lot of people who on the low key make a lot of money. And these people that be on TV like, y'all ain't making nothing.
It's a lot of people on TV ain't making no money. And Khia said that the other day. You shucking and jiving for $1,500. I'm mad she knew the number. Honey. Right. She knew the number because that is the number. Mama get them $1,500.
And they fight. They do
and
everything.
They be happy for that little $1,500, honey.
And they living in worse apartments than y'all do. Not saying that y'all live in bad apartments. I'm telling y'all, they live in these places like I would never park my car here. They be one of them. I had an event the other week. One of those love and hip hop people say, well, y'all give me an extra $500, I'll cater the event to. I kid you effing not. This lady came in and catered the event for the extra $500. Girl, you supposed to be doing a walkthrough for $1,500, extra $500. You gonna cater the event? So you going to the grocery store, cook these people food and bring them stuff in there, set up, and then go back out, change your food, change your clothes, smell like food. Girl, get the hell out of here.
Lenina, I don't really know much about the lace shirt. I just be seeing it in my stream on YouTube. I gotta investigate the lace top, honey. I don't know.
Kim ex-husband was an accused sexual predator?
Yes, he was. It's on straight from the A.com. I wish I could get the link for y'all, but it is on straight from the A.com. Hold on, I'm gonna go get it because that's what I do. Kim Zolciak X Child. I love Google. Google is my friend. Here, see how that came up? Number one. See how that came up like that? Mm-hmm. Number one in the Google search. Y'all don't know nothing about me. And I wrote this in 2011.
I've been on.
Oops, how did it? Y'all get that? Wait a minute. I can show it. I think I'm in the thing. I can show it. Hold on. Let me see if this gonna work. Let's see. Oh shoot, hold on. Yep. Who knew Kim Zolciak's ex-husband was a child molester? And this was written in 2011. That was when she was, I think she might have been pregnant with her first. And so I got the picture of them and all of that. And you can read it all on straightfromthe.com. I give you permission to do so. I give you permission to go to straightfromthe.com to read the entire post. Hold on, I lost the comments. There they go. You read it on Straight from the A? Yes, yes. I have a drawer full of receipts and a website full of data, honey. And yes, Kim is a racist, and I stand by my claims, despite what her attorney says. She is allegedly a racist. Whatever. So, anyway, you guys, what's Josh's number? It is 777. Y'all writing this down? 9311. Area code 404. Y'all got it?
We're going to be lit tonight for this sound party. We can
okay.
Go to my spot, get drunk.
All right. Thank y'all for joining me. This was fun. We need to do this more often. I appreciate y'all. See you later. Watch the repeat.
You guys have a blessed night. Be safe. Fuck you. Is the thing gone? Is the thing gone?
See my view. It is so beautiful.
It is nice. Go back to my view.
There's my office. It's junky for the trolls. For the trolls. Bye, y'all. Straight from the air.